All right, everybody, can you make some noise? The ship? Yeah! All right, can we make some more noise than that for your host, Susanna Lee? Let her hear it.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out tonight. Give yourselves a huge round of applause for coming out to Cult KC. And a big round of applause for the ship for having us here. Now, don't stop clapping now. We're just going to keep on clapping. Just clap, 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 clap. Clap for Evan. What an amazing offstage introduction. Clap for Evan, Seth, and Shelby, Kelly, one or the other behind the bar. Tonight, it's Shelby. Big round of applause for Shelby. You need to clap for Shelby. I see you there. Gold chain, clap for Shelby. There we go. Gold chain, clap for Seth. Just keep fucking clap. You right there. I can see you. Clap. Come on. You're obviously doing shit with your hands. They're not broken. Clap. Come on, honey. Front row clap. Does anybody want a better seat? Oh, there we go. Was that the dishwasher? Is that the... No. Anybody in that back room want to come up here? There's room for you up here. Come on. Come on. Get close enough to smell it. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Show's not in that room. Show's in this room. There we go. How you guys doing at the bar? Everyone good at the bar? We're very good at the bar. We're 2 fingers at the bar. We're 10 fingers at the bar. We're 2 fingers. We're 10 fingers. It's a lot of fingers. There we go. How about there at the bar? Back at the bar? Good? Yeah? All right. All right, good. You guys good? We're just going to go an hour and a half of just going around, making sure everyone's good. You good? You good? Everyone good? Hour and a half of that. That's all the show is. No. Welcome to Cult KC. How many people, by applause, have been to a show before? Have been to a Cult KC show before? That is not at all disheartening. That's good. That's repeat business is what that is. That's what we go for. How many first-timers? Where's the virgins at? Virgins. Raising you. We'll just make noise with this. They're clapping. It's energy. I need your energy. All right, it's the holiday season. We have to feed off each other's energy. Yeah, make some noise if you had a really great holiday season, just full of cheer and, all right. My people, I've come home. Now, make some noise if you're of the mindset, fuck these holidays. Much better, yes. Fuck these holidays. Mazzy, how you doing? Hey, big round of applause for Mazzy at the door. Mazzy right there runs a show in the other room called Darkwater Inn, right? It's in this room. It's called Darkwater Inn. I'm incorrect. I have notes here. Nothing was about that. That was just off the top of my head. Just, bringing people together with inaccurate information. Big round of applause for inaccurate information. So this is a live and live stream talk show. It's the 4th month we've done it, and finally, we have the live stream up and working thanks to Blackmagic TV right over here. Big round of applause for Blackmagic TV. All these people that you're applauding for, you should look them up on the social medias, and you should follow them with your life. Follow them forever. How are you guys doing in the front row? Are you good? All right. Just all right? Terrible? Why are you terrible? Is it the holidays? Is it everything? Is it work? Do you have a job? I do work. You do work? I work too. I fucking hate it. Hey, make some noise if you hate your fucking job. You're goddamn right. They're not for us to like, are they? No, I work in an office. 2023 is almost over. 2023 has been a sack of shit of a year. Yeah, that's right. Fuck 2023. Make some noise for fuck 2023. I went back to work in an office this year for the first time in like over 20 years. I'm working in an office. We're not fucking meant to do that. No, we're not supposed to sit in little rooms for like 8 hours. We're not supposed to be fucking caged animals in the zoo. I hate working in an office. I absolutely hate working in an office. And I think it's the worst day job I've ever had. And I used to suck dick for a living, so that is saying something. I don't want you to get the wrong idea, sir, Mr. Bite Your Nails. Mr. Bite Your Nails for sucking dick for a living. It was like sucking dick for a living. That was the best day job I ever had. You know what? Being a hoe was the closest I've ever come to having a man pay me what I was actually worth. I don't think I meant to live in an office. I just don't think I'm supposed to do it, you know? Every time I like type out, I'm gonna loop in the design department, I throw up in my mouth just a little bit. Just a, which is similar to sucking dick for a living. I'm glad you understood it. It's all right. Maybe they don't know about taking it a little too deep. Maybe they don't know about that. I don't. No. Yes. One. Yes.
It's okay to cry out loud.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You, Mr. Bite Your Nails. You are a theater teacher. Is that correct? You're a theater teacher. For the live stream, I understand this show is starting like chaos. That's just kind of my brand. My brand is clusterfuck. Just, roll with it. Who told me that? I just know that you're a theater. I had a sense about, I feel, I'm an empath. So, you know what that means, right? It means I smoke weed with art school dropouts. You're retired? That was one of your first students? She's a Broadway star? Wait. One person up here said exactly how I felt about that. Well, she's a Broadway star and she's here in Kansas City with us? My goodness. Slumming it on a Wednesday. Thank you very. What Broadway show are you in? Nothing important? Well, it clearly made your high school theater teacher hard, so it's got to be important. Hey, I got a question for you, for the high school theater teacher. First off, what's your name? I didn't get that with my psychic abilities. Just. Do you have to look around? Do you introduce yourself differently if you see someone you know? Mr. Meyer. And we just call you Mr. Meyer even though we are not in fucking school. So, Mr. Meyer, I have a question for you. This is just a question based on my own high school theater experiences. Are all high school theater teachers into cheerleaders? I wasn't a cheerleader. That was just my high school. Are all high school theater teachers creepy? I guess I shouldn't ask you. I should ask your former student. Some are creepy. This one? Not this one. Hey, you guys, huge round of applause for a not creepy high school theater teacher. Oh, well, that makes it much better. But I probably can't say that out loud. Right? No, what was it again? Meyer, Mr. Meyer. My high school algebra teacher was Mr. Mayer. Yeah, well, that was... You can tell when solicitors are calling because they'll ask for Mr. Mayer. They mispronounce your last name. Hey, man. Those who can do, right? Those who can't teach. All right, listen, you guys. I'm just gonna tell you a little. Seth, I'm glad you know that, right? All right. I'm just gonna tell you a little about Cult KC before we really just kind of dive into the muck of it. So Cult KC is it's like it's a double entendre. Is that double entendre when something has two meanings? Is that right? Is that right? Okay, so the first thing, cult is short for culture. I like to celebrate the culture of Kansas City. And by culture of Kansas City, I don't mean the mainstream things. I mean the culture of Kansas City that gave us our unique edge. The culture of Kansas City that made this place fucking cool. All right? Yeah, I'm not talking about like power and light. I'm talking about like the ship. This very room, this original room, this was a speakeasy, a real speakeasy, not like a fucking basement of the Rieger speakeasy, or it was an actual speakeasy. And now here we are celebrating the weird culture, you know? And that's what I like about Kansas City. I like the weird culture. Do you guys like the weird shit? On the count of 3, just yell out your favorite weird thing in Kansas City. 1, 2, 3. Street Fighter. Do you guys know Street Fighter? A lot of blank stares. This opening is going very well. Very, very well. That's why I don't believe in preparation. Kansas City, we've always had a good culture. We've always had a real interesting, unique culture about us. And I know that that's changing. You know, I know that's changing. I know that a lot of people are coming in. It's not just because of Taylor Swift. It's been happening for a while. The livable wage in Missouri, this came out as of the 15th of December. Anybody want to guess what it is? $23. 23? I wish it was 23. What is it over there? $57,526 a year is a livable wage here. $27.66 an hour. That's what they say we're doing in Kansas City. Is that accurate? Big round of applause for fucking Broken Dreams. You used to be able to get an apartment here for like $3 and a pack of gum. Now they're charging you fucking like $1,200 to live in one of those little storage units up off Southwest Traffic Way. I remember a Kansas City that wasn't like that, though. You know, I remember like dirty Kansas City, and that's what I like. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with regular Kansas City. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what we're proud of, what mainstream Kansas City's proud of, football, the barbecue. But what about the other shit? You know? Kansas City was featured on the TV show Cops more than any other city. Where's the pride for that? Where's our Taylor's version of that song, huh? Kansas City has 2 of the top 100 most hated highways in the whole fucking country. 35 and 70 are 2 main arteries. Big round of applause. Fuck 35, fuck 70. We were voted, Kansas City was voted the #1 place to get finger fucked behind a Denny's. You goddamn right be proud of that. Come on now. 2 years in a row, too, 2020, 2021. Now, we did lose it in 2022 to Columbia, Missouri, but you know what, guys? I think we're going to get it back. When they do the tallies for 23, I know I've chipped in. Have you? Now, I don't want to get meta on you. I don't want to talk too much about like comedy this and comedy that, but as a comedian, here's another way I can tell that Kansas City has changed. That joke right there, little finger fuck joke, I've told that joke for years. Kansas City always loved a finger fuck joke, right? Till this year. I was performing at a comedy club in town, a mainstream comedy club, and the owner said to me, he said, could you not do that joke? It's so harsh. And I said, finger fucking behind a Denny's, it's too harsh. Yeah, can you soften it up a little bit? I just don't think, can you soften it up? So like not a Denny's, like maybe a Subway or something, or like Red Robin. I mean, and he said, no, not that part of it. And I was like, okay, let's see. Behind? You don't like behind? I mean, you can't finger fuck right there in the lobby. They kick you out. And he said, finger fuck. Finger fuck is too harsh. You got to soften it up for these people. For years, I have been finger fucking happily in Kansas City. No fucking complaints. 2023... the snowflakes Can't handle a little finger fuck. How do you soften a finger fuck? How do you soften? He was like, what about finger? He goes, what about finger bang? What's the fuck? Finger bang is just as aggressive as finger fuck. Finger, right, finger bang. It's like, what is that, with a gun? That's worse. My God, what do you want? Like, how soft does it have? Do you want a finger cuddle? A little finger spoon? You want a little finger spoon behind the Denny's? No, we can't have that happen. I can't have that happen to Kansas City, my hometown, our hometown. Are we gonna let them take away our finger fuck? No, we're gonna get together here once a month and celebrate the Kansas City tradition of finger fucking behind a Denny's. That's not really the hill I wanted to end this on. But I've been rambling far too long already, and you guys, we have an amazing show. So what it is, Cult KC, we're going to talk to culture contributors from around Kansas City. We're going to talk to various artists, all different disciplines and genres. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. That's not a question, I'm telling you. It's going to be fun. You're having a great time, right? That's the double entendre. That's the cult part. I don't give you a choice. I just tell you what we're doing. All right, well, with that, I think we should start the show. You guys ready to start this show? Come on now, Mr. Meyer is ready to start the show. Are you ready to start the show? At the bar, are you ready to start the show? In the back room, not even near the show, are you ready to start the show? Yes, looking at the men. Seth, are you ready to start the show? Well, then come up and do it. No. We're going to start the show. I'm going to start the show by bringing up my co-host. He is a very, very funny local comedian, local show producer, local gluten-free friend. Please give a big, huge, huge welcome to my co-host for the evening, Evan Christian Gold. Yeah! Hey, Evan, how's it going? How was that seamless transition? Did you guys like that seamless transition from opening the show to sitting on the chair comfortably? Yeah. Not so seamless anymore now that I've drawn attention to it, is it? Evan, how did you like that transition?
I liked it. Seamless. I don't know, how can you be seamless on a couch? Am I right? Look at these seams. I got you there.
That was good. That was fun.
That's what you get. I am already high, so that is... The
big round of applause for the legalized cannabis, ladies and gentlemen. Legalized cannabis, taking away half my income. You gotta love that.
I wanted to ask you,
yes.
You mentioned your high school theater experiences.
My high school theater experience.
Are we talking Mr. Swayze, Mrs. Wood? Is this what we're talking? Or Miss
Mr.
McNamara?
Swayze. It was Mr. Swayze.
Mr. Swayze,
yeah. There was always a rumor that he was banging a cheerleader.
Badass.
Can you cut
no,
that out?
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean that at all. I want to take that back immediately. Christ.
Hey, can we cut that off the live stream?
Kill the stream.
I think he might be dead by this point. Is he dead?
I don't think so. I think he did lose a son.
He lost his son. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no way
Miss McNamara got married.
Miss Mac? I don't even know who Miss Mac.
You didn't have a Mac?
I didn't have a Mac. We went to the same high school several years apart, though.
Woo!
Evan and I did.
Isn't that fun?
Old Shawnee Mission South. Anyone? One person? One person? Great. That's just about the fanfare it deserves. So, Evan, how's your month been? Anything interesting happen?
I got the booster. The COVID booster on Friday.
How you doing with it?
It kicked my ass for like a day. Mm-hmm. It hurt to do this for a long time, but now I'm good. Look, I can do this again.
Look at that.
We're back. We are so back.
They're very strong. Very, very strong. Ladies and gentle friends, big round of applause for strong Evan. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Listen, Evan, do you have any experience with cults?
Not firsthand, but my partner has been watching a lot of cult documentaries, and I've been kind of sponging some of that up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They let a lady, they mummified a lady while they were all on acid. That was one of them.
What?
Mother God. Anybody fucking with Mother God?
Ah.
She died. But they were all like, this rules. Even her, she was like, yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. It's a weird one. It's not a scary one where you're like, oh, these people might organize and get tax breaks. It's a sad one where it's like, oh, these poor hippies. Somebody should have taken their drugs away. This is too bad.
You know what? One time I dated a guy who was a writer from Des Moines, and he went out to the Arizona desert to write a story about this very, very small cult. So I don't really know how many people you have to have for it to be an official cult. This was not many. This was 4 people, and they were all morticians, and their cult was basically eating a bunch of peyote and fucking the corpses.
Yeah, I mean, there were only about 4 or 5 guys in the Blue
Big
Oyster
round
Cult.
of applause for eating peyote and fucking the corpse. No, let's not clap for that. Listen, this has been fun. We've had some pretty good banter there, me and you, Evan. I think we should bring someone up to the stage.
I love that idea.
There's someone here, a special guest, a very, very special guest, a local comedian, recent transplant to Los Angeles, and she's back for the holidays, and I'm super happy to have her back, and I really am excited to have her here. Please welcome up to the stage Anna Mae Smith.
Yeah. That's not enough applause for this person.
I agree. Applaud me.
Anna, how long have you been? You can talk into the mic. Yeah, that's good.
Hey.
So, Anna, how long have you been out in LA? How long have you been away from Kansas City?
Well, I moved on September 22nd, and I visited 3 times since then.
You visited?
Visited here 3 times since September 22nd, 2023.
So, safe to say you miss Kansas City?
Yeah, it's going real well.
She moved on September 22nd to commemorate that it's twice as sad as September 11th that she left.
Well, listen, Anna, we had a couple cancellations on the show. COVID is back with a vengeance, and one of our cancellations was a DJ friend. And I was very excited to have a DJ on the show because I was very excited to make it super professional with some intro music for all of our guests, outro music for all of our guests. And as you've been in LA for a few months now, I figure you've probably learned to DJ, have you not?
Yes, I learned to DJ in LA. I learned to shit in traffic, and I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, I got you a DJ mixer for $20 at Costco. Want to show everybody?
Hey, yeah.
Give it up for the Kitty Star DJ mixer from Costco.
Yeah, I think kitty, it doesn't mean child. I think it just, that's an exotic word.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Kitty.
Let's get this party started.
That's good stuff.
Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ. My dick hurts. My dick hurts.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You really did learn how to DJ.
The manual's on the internet.
Big round of applause for Anna Mae Smith and
I've never
her
been
DJing
happier
skills.
in my life.
My dick hurts.
If you had like a pull string doll, would that be one of the things that it's, yeah?
Yeah.
One other phrase. My dick hurts, and then what else do we got?
Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, good.
This is going amazingly. God, you know, I gotta say, I have good ideas. Cult Casey, very good idea. It's the execution I tend to have problems with, but I think this is going great, and it's just gonna get better. With yeah. Thank you very much, Flannel Beanie. Thank you very much. We are going to welcome our first performer to the stage. Now, you may think to yourself, won't that be awkward with the performer performing in front of 3 other people on stage? Not at all. Not at all. It's going to be great. So our first performer is over here. There we go. Very funny comedian. She's really taken off over the past few years. I'm very excited to have her here, and I'm very excited for you guys to see her. Please give a big, huge welcome to Janelle Banks.
I feel so weird because my ass is in your face. But, okay, hey. Hey, y'all. I'm black. How y'all doing? I have social anxiety too. Don't be afraid. How y'all doing? Yeah, I don't have much to say, except for like, fuck this economy a little bit. I'm glad that y'all can afford drinks. Thank you for those fun facts. Everybody's in their like Taylor Swift era, Renaissance era this summer. I am now in my shoplifting era. Yeah, if it does not have a security tag, I'm Aladdin, bitch. I am stealing, okay? I suggest all of us do it so they can't get mad. So I love the tattoos. I've been sitting behind you like, yes, give me life, give me life. I'm very jealous. I have one of those moms that has something to say about tattoos all the time. But I have 14 of them, you know. I do, yes. I don't claim her in public, but I just did. Damn, I messed that up. But anyways, yes, I love tattoos. People like always have something to say about it, but I'm like, we have very expensive skin, bitch. Like, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Also, I have a treasure map to the pussy. So like, don't worry about it. That's what my stretch marks are, at least. You know, I feel like if you don't have stretch marks, ladies, you are childish. Okay. Means your body's not growing or you're not eating butter, one of them. Yes, you are very in shape, so I'm jealous. A little bit, but yeah, like I said, this economy sucks right now. I'm going through things. Football season is not footballing like I want it to, you know what I'm saying? The games are not going the way we want them to right now. Any Chiefs fans here? You better be. Stab, stab. It's a dark alley out there. No, but like football is not footballing for me this year. And I realized because I'm in a love triangle with Taylor Swift, like the rest of us. Y'all are not? Well, I am a Swiftie and I am black, which is very strange to be here, but I'm here. And I love it because like I love Travis' relationship with her. Like I think it's cute as shit because for the longest I thought Patrick was his boyfriend. Because I'm just saying, do y'all not feel that bromance? Nobody catches his balls like that, but he didn't this weekend, so I guess they broke up. Yeah, this is nice. I want to go back to lockdown. I see COVID's going around, and I miss being in my apartment. I don't know about y'all. I love being at home, being the Winnie the Pooh. No pants, thank you, or no bra, honey. The titties was free, okay? I freed my titties and saved the city, repurposed every bra. You can eat ramen on a D cup. You're welcome. Yes, I love being at home. Fuck going back into the office. I love weed and espresso breaks. Y'all didn't? Okay, y'all did the pandemic wrong, okay? Because I was Winnie the Pooh with saggy titties and an air fryer. And I feel like if you have an air fryer, you're rich, bitch. Like, you've made it. You're in a different tax bracket. You're better than most people. Okay. It's a Wednesday. Yeah. Grab my balls. Well, we can wrap this up. Yeah, I don't want to bore y'all. Y'all are like, okay, all right. Well, I think I hit my quota.
Yeah, come on over to the couch.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on over
do
to the couch. You know, let's just shoot the shit. Oh, you want to grab that? Yeah, go ahead, grab it.
So professional.
I know. Listen, this is it's what I do. All right. I do shows in my alley, and I do clusterfucks here. So Janelle.
I did that too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How's 2023 for you?
A bunch of highs and lows.
Highs and lows?
Highs and lows. Yeah, all of this, all the shit.
Tell me about a career high. You've had like a fire year. All right, you have like your exposure has jumped. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to sound professional about it. But you're funny as shit. You've been doing great. You've been going everywhere. I think you're fantastic. You're one of Kansas City's favorite. Didn't you win the thingy? Yes, you won the thingy.
The Pitch KC, best
Damn
stand-up
it!
comedian.
That's how I should have introduced you.
I didn't win tonight.
No, you
Anyway.
won. They're just they're very attentive.
So attentive.
I didn't set the show up well. I should have been much more professional about it. But enough about me. Let's get back to you. The 2023 Kansas City's best stand-up comic, favorite stand-up comic, according to The Pitch and all the Pitch voters and readers. We already sort of clapped for that? Let's get an official round of applause for the win. Can we have a little DJ for the win? Wow, yes. That's probably, that's good.
Come
yeah,
on,
I like
Dr.
the
Dre.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. How did it feel to win? Have you won before?
No, it doesn't feel any different. I mean, it's exciting, but you know, it's
Did it come with a money prize?
absolutely not.
It did not come with a money prize.
It came with
It just came with the old Kansas City kicking the ego. That's the
yeah.
Yes. All
yeah.
right.
I can add it to the end of my emails.
Yeah, you could add it to the end of your meals. Tell me, what's the best place you've been this year? You've been traveling a lot. What's the furthest place you've been?
The furthest? I don't even know. Probably Wisconsin. That was weird.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They much better than tonight. Yes, it was a phenomenal time, and people in the audience were like 90 something. So I don't know if that makes.
I have found Wisconsin to be a lovely place, except for Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac fucking sucked. Fond du Lac is super conservative. Everywhere else, great. Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, I literally stopped my car in the middle of traffic and mooned the people behind me because they were so shitty.
I would
but
like
I'm
to
glad
do that
that
in
you
Shawnee Mission.
in Shawnee Mission. Good, you should do it whenever the. So listen, how did you start? Are you from Kansas City? Tell us about you.
I am originally from Kansas City, born and raised.
Born and raised in Kansas City. Where'd you go to school?
Oof, Grandview High School.
Grandview High School, everybody.
Yes,
Grandview High School.
did.
You seem excited, Ever. This is a very exciting time of year. I'm happy that I got us all out of our pajamas for tonight. And when did you start doing comedy?
Ooh, as soon as I was born, child. It started, like 2013 or 12-ish. I was at like a open mic poetry / comedy situation, because if you combine them both, it's a good night. And somebody was like, I'll buy you Crown Royal if you tell drinks. And at that time in my life, Crown Royal was like creme de la creme shit, you know? So I went for the Crown Royal and the laughter, and here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
We're,
what are you
we're
excited?
Pitch's favorite.
That's right. Kansas City's best. All right. Started at Grandview High School. Started with Crown Royal, and here we are today. My goodness, look. That's.
Yes. And a little bit of hip hop.
I think the DJing is a nice addition to the show.
I think it's cute as shit. I love it.
What are you looking forward to in the future? What do you have coming up?
I dabble in like both worlds of comedy and like my professional career. And right now, like, because this economy sucks,
Yes.
I am really trying to like up my accolades in my professional career right now. Comedy does not pay a lot, and you spend it on the drugs. And so, you know, like professionally, I would like to excel and make a little bit more money flipping the fries. So that's my goal.
What's your professional gig? If you don't mind me asking.
I am a conflict analyst.
A conflict analyst.
Yes.
That sounds like a lot of office words.
It is a lot of office
What
words.
does a conflict analyst do? I'm so into like
I'm
all
a
the
nosy bitch.
a
for
nosy
living.
bitch for a living.
A nosy little bitch. I dig up people. No, we just I dig up the dirt on the internet. No, we basically our goal is to ensure whatever client that we're representing that we're not adverse, or if we're adverse, we're not interfering with any client work, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just here to make sure we can take your money and there not be an adverse conflict on the back end.
If you take my money, there's always going to be an adverse conflict.
True.
Yes.
True.
It sounds. Do you get yelled at a lot in your job?
Passive aggressively through email. So, and I'm getting much stronger. I don't cry anymore. I hit Alt Control Delete.
You guys,
on that
big
bitch.
round of applause for not crying at your day job anymore.
Lawyers are intense and they're old, and a lot of them just really don't know how to use computers. So they're like,
You
and
work
they
for
email
lawyers?
you. Yeah, they email you about, because I'm a conflict analyst at a law firm, and my biggest pet peeve is getting an email saying not to email me. Like what? Why?
I work downstairs from a bunch of lawyers, and we don't have enough bathrooms in our building. So I compete with for the toilet with a lot of lawyers that are like yelling on the phone while they're taking noisy shits. It's really interesting.
Lawyers are just such a treat. I dated a lawyer
they're
who had a really just severe erectile dysfunction. Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah, you know him, right? Yeah.
Oh no. You know Rick too? No.
Well, do you have comedy coming up in Kansas City? You have anything coming up in Kansas City you'd like to plug? Tell everybody where they can find you, how they can,
Oh my
how they can
God.
follow you. We're just gonna practice for for other crowds.
I wish I was one of those catchy comics and we're like, oh my God, I have this show coming up. I have this show. I have social anxiety, and when I remember dates, it makes it 10 times worse. So I'm like, I'm one of those comics that is like, yeah, I do comedy. I don't know when. Just come. Bye. I know. Okay,
What's
so
your Instagram?
My Instagram is spicy. You can get some nudes, some memes, toes, a little twerking, light twerk, a lot of twerk. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just a diet twerk. It's Miss Just Lab, MissJusLaugh, and it's a fun time. A lot of social anxiety on Instagram. You'll love it. I'm very transparent about my mental health, Woo! Yes, therapy is important, and weed, and so yeah.
All right, you can follow Miss Just Laugh on Instagram. Find you on TikTok on all this stuff, right?
Oh, I'm
Miss
not
Just
on the
Laugh.
TikTok. That's scary.
Oh, not on the TikTok.
Yeah.
You'll Google Miss Just Laugh so you can find all the places besides Instagram to follow Janelle. Big round
Or
of applause. I
Price
got a gift for
Chopper.
you.
You can find me at all the Price Choppers, bitches.
Thank you very much for being on the show, Janelle.
Yes,
I got a
I
gift
love
for you. There you
sweatshirts.
go.
Woo!
Big round of applause, Janelle Banks.
Thank you.
There we go. Keep the DJing going. Just keep the music going. Maybe give it a little, whoa, there we are. Oh.
Lord and Savior
You're
Jesus
very good
Christ.
at this.
Lord and Savior Jesus
All
Christ.
right, ladies and gentle friends, we have
Christ, our
coming
Lord and
to the
Savior.
stage your next guest. Your next guest is a visual artist. A visual artist. I have been friends with him on social media for years. Tonight is the first night we've met in person. This is a fancy motherfucker, all right? If I do say so, a fancy motherfucker. This artist has work hanging in the Nelson on purpose, like they know it's there. All right, he didn't just go in the bathroom and fucking put up a thumbtack and hang a little hand turkey. They fucking paid for the work in the Nelson, in the Nerman. And I am very, very excited to bring to the stage. You guys really are gonna have to put the hands together and clap for Chico Sierra.
Nice to meet you. I love your sweater.
Hey, how's it going?
It's all right. It's going all right.
It's going all right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so tell me, are you from Kansas City originally? Is this where you are from? Is it where you got started? Tell me about the beginnings of Chico Sierra.
I'm from El Paso, Texas, just a little north of Mexico.
I
I've
had
been
a
in Kansas
friend
City
from
for a
El
while.
Paso named Emily Kratchman. Did you know her?
Nah.
All right.
I don't know any white people from El Paso. Just my dad. Well, I don't know him either. So like, it's just half.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
When did you come up to Kansas City from El Paso?
Oh man, I was like 23, so it was a while ago. It was like 20 years ago. I've been here for a while.
And what brought you to Kansas City?
I was part of like a church, and I just got tired of like pretending I was like into it. So I had some friends up here. I moved up here to like do music and stuff, and then
To do music
yeah.
and get away from God, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Big round of applause for getting away from God in Kansas City.
Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
You really are very good at this
I doing this
DJing
wrong?
thing. You are on
Really?
top of this shit. You might have to move back from LA and do this in my apartment because I don't see another one happening here.
Kurt.
So Chico, how's the Kansas City art scene been for you?
I think it's been easy. I mean, I'm like a high school dropout. I didn't go to like any sort of. So I've just been like kind of working my way up and learning new things, and like access is real cool. Like everybody's real chill. I mean, now it's a little like, there's a lot of gatekeeping and stuff. I think people expect a certain thing from like artists of color, so it's like we have to navigate that and like. But I think when I started,
How do you mean?
I
'Cause
just think
that's
it's like a different. Like when I was coming up, it was just easy to get into galleries and stuff because it was just everybody was pretty loose about it, and then as galleries became more official and like started representing people, it became. I think as a Chicano artist, people like expect a certain subject matter, and I'm interested in a lot of things, but I feel like I have to like have like certain subject matter in my work to sort of be accepted. But I've been lucky enough to like sort of navigate around all that. Like I'm lucky. I sort of feel for artists coming up now.
Yeah.
It's a little more complicated. A little more
You
political.
have art everywhere. You're a muralist too, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Where are your murals at? You posted a picture of one the other day that was like fucking tremendous.
The last one I did was at Union Station. It's pretty big. That was fun to do. It took like 3 months.
Is it still up?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be up for a while. I mean, they paid a lot of money, so it's been chilling.
Where
like,
in Union Station is it?
Isn't that like rotunda when you come out of the garage, like in the downstairs or
Tight,
whatever?
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, by
yeah.
the escape room or the
yeah, right there. Yeah, yeah. Those people, I saw those people like every day for a while.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
pretty cool. Nice folks.
And what are you excited about in the future? What do you have coming up that's exciting?
I don't know. I'm selling work. I got stuff coming up at Sherry Leedy with Harold Smith is curating a show.
Oh,
He was
I
here last
love
time.
Harold.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had him
he's
on
doing
last
cool
month.
stuff.
Harold is fantastic, and I am in Leedy, the regular Leedy.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, that's where it is. Not Sheridan.
Oh,
So
okay,
I know there's
good.
a big
Good,
difference,
good,
but
good,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'll come downstairs and see an art show.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that show. What's it called?
We Are Enough.
We Are Enough.
Yeah, yeah.
And
some
when
little
is that?
show.
February?
February, yeah.
February.
And in January, if you're ever at the KC Downtown Public Library, just work your way to the gallery. I'll have like a solo show. That one's gonna.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh,
The
cool.
Downtown
February 2.
Library in Kansas City.
The one
That's
that looks like books outside?
That's the garage. I
Okay,
think.
yeah. But that's the right library.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome.
Downtown.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about Kansas City?
Oh man, I don't know. Like, so I'm from El Paso. We don't have a lot of like, I know it's weird to say, but they don't have like a real like authentic Mexican because everybody in El Paso is from El Paso. There's not a lot of people sticking around. So Kansas City's like where I experience like real good like Mexican and Central American food. So KCK's
What's your favorite Mexican place?
Oh man.
Do you go
Bonita
KCK or do you go
Michoacan.
Southwest Boulevard?
KCK.
KCK.
I hate to say it, like I used to live off Southwest Boulevard, but I mean it's good food, you know. But KCK's got it.
And what's your favorite place in KCK?
Actually, KC Mo's got my favorite taco place, which is Tacos El Gallo.
Tacos El
That's the
Gallo.
place to be, yeah.
Everybody know Tacos El Gallo?
Yeah.
KCK,
Alright.
Bonita Michoacan, which is just like a grocery store.
Uh-huh.
If you go to anywhere with a taco place, if there's a grocery store, that's where you eat. Like don't try. The kids got to be working. They got to, if you don't see like a group of kids sleeping in one of the booths, then you're in the wrong spot.
And tell people where they can find you. Where can they find you online?
At Chico Sierra, just look up Chico Sierra on any social media. I got the name, so.
Chico Sierra.
Yeah.
Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.
I'm just giving the music a little time between people. Our next guest coming to the stage, one of my favorite people in this whole fucking city. She has let me cry on her shoulder, metaphorically. Honest to God, I think we're the only people actually in this. I'm so happy she's here. She's doing a monthly segment, but we're also going to have a little conversation. So please welcome up to the stage, Brittany Thailander. Are we doing that? There we go. Do you want to just do couch? Do you want to do a set? What do you want to do? Let's do couch.
Couch.
It's,
Rest my
I feel
weary
like
bones.
it's casual.
I'm in hibernation mode.
Did you get the round of applause that you would have liked?
I got to shake my little booty. That's all I care about. For everybody wondering, I knew Mr. Meyer. Okay, I knew Mr. Meyer. That was my theater teacher. Full T. He's not here, right?
No, he's left.
He's left.
Couldn't stand the heat.
He could not. He smelled what The Rock was cooking. He did not like me very much, and that's fine.
Is he a Raytown theater teacher then?
Listen, he worked at Raytown for like 20 years. He was the revered teacher at Raytown, and I wanted him to like me so bad, and he never did. And then when I slightly started to get like some traction with comedy, he like started to pay more attention and like congratulate me on stuff. I hate to be the person who brings up a Harry Potter reference, but Slughorn?
Yeah.
He's very much that guy who like only gives a shit once you get on Broadway, and then when she's in town, you treat her to a cool little place in Kansas City because you're like, oh, I know about this little fucking cool. I know about this little cool place. Ronald Meyer.
You know what?
Motherfucker. Can I say some more tea just really quick?
Yeah, please. I love it.
'Cause
High
this
school
feels
theater
really
teacher
good
tea.
right now.
Do a vent. Get it out.
Okay, he was obsessed with this guy named Corey Thomas, who was in my grade, who, by the way, I'm a gay person. He has to be gay. I feel it in my bones. I don't want to assume somebody is
Corey Thomas or
Corey Thomas.
All right.
Ron Meyer is obviously gay. He's a theater teacher.
FYI, Brittany told me not to say that on stage.
You asked, and you were like, I better not. I was like, oh, yeah.
When
good
I was
call.
asking if he
Don't
was
do that.
creepy, Brittany was right there in the second row being like, no, he's gay.
With the hand.
Yeah.
To mime. So he was obsessed with Corey Thomas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking hated Corey Thomas.
Fuck Corey Thomas.
Fuck Corey Thomas. He was always the type of person who, like, his parents would let him drink at home. So then they would, like, get, like, the Lee Summit and Blue Valley girls to come over and get him fucking hammered and have sex with them. Bad guy, right? I find out, like, 6 months ago, do you want to know who Corey Thomas's uncle is? Governor Mike Parsons.
Ah.
Boo.
Boo.
Hate
Can
to
we
do
get
another
some-
Harry Potter reference, but that Peter Pettigrew-looking motherfucker, that is his uncle. Why the fuck was Ronald Meyer, a gay man, obsessed with Corey Thomas? I think we know why. I think he wanted to help him figure out his sexuality. I don't think he was about the girls, but I think
No.
He wanted-
maybe like the boys.
He wanted a music.
You know
his
what? That
man.
doesn't make him not creepy.
He wanted to rant it.
Like, I don't think it was the fact that it was a male theater teacher at my school hitting on a female student. I think I
Just-
think the gender, the sexuality, gender doesn't actually play. I think it was the adult child part of it that makes it creepy.
Yeah, Ronald Meyer
so I
haunts.
would say that
And
I'm glad he's gone
Yeah.
because he's creepy
I wanted
as
to
shit.
say all that to his face, though.
All high school
And if he
theater
tried to get up,
teachers.
I wanted it to be like, the bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you.
Do you want to record
But he-
any of it as a soundbite on this child's DJ machine?
That's not a
Any of
child.
those serious allegations you want to set in plastic?
Maybe later. My heart's
Okay.
beating so fast, I got to vent like it was therapy.
Can,
I gotta
if we're
s-
airing theater grievances.
I would love to hear.
Okay, so I had a theater teacher who I loved quite a bit.
Was that
and-
Mr. Swayze?
No, he was gone by my time. Thank the Lord. No, but I had this theater teacher and she was great. And then my senior year, she got put in charge. The lady that was in charge, who I also loved, she retired. And then this lady got put in charge for my senior year, and she was on this power trip. It was crazy, right?
Get on those.
And then they did Aida. They did Aida, the Elton John, Tim Rice musical. I know, a white school about an African nation doing Aida. But I wanted the lead. There's no black people in my school. It might as well go to me. And she pulled me into her office and was just like, I'm not giving you the lead. And not verbatim, but more or less the thing is like, I'm ugly and I didn't get the lead in my school play even though I earned it and you earned it, but you're ugly too. So we're not giving you the
God
part.
damn it. Does anybody here have a good experience? Anybody have any good
Any good
theater
experiences with a high
teachers out
school
there?
theater teacher?
Evan, I cannot relate because I do have pretty privilege. But I am very sorry for what
Thank
you
you.
went through.
Thank
That must
you.
have been horrible.
It was bad.
I've had a lot on my mind, Susanna.
Please tell me what you've had on your mind. Tell me what's come up for you maybe this week, last week. Tell me what's come up for you this past month.
Well, we are in the thick of the holiday season. We're kind of in that in-between time between Christmas and New Year's. But tomorrow is a very, very special holiday that I hope all of you are going to be celebrating as well. And it is the day that Gypsy Rose Blanchard gets out of prison. Yeah! Our baby girl is getting out of Chillicothe. Yeah. I'm so excited for her.
Give the people that don't know just like a real brief sort of Cliff's Notes version of what's up.
For sure.
Because it's amazing.
She is a national treasure. She's a real Missouri gal, even though she isn't from here. She's originally from Louisiana. Her and her mom moved to Springfield, Missouri after Hurricane Katrina. Her mom was basically scamming the system and making her own gypsy sick her whole entire life. Munchausen by proxy. I always butcher that word every single time. Horrible things that Gypsy had to go through. Gypsy devised a plan, allegedly, to have her mother killed by meeting somebody on the internet who she was romantically involved in, and he thought he was a vampire, and they had sex in a movie theater bathroom.
Big round of applause for sex in a movie theater bathroom.
Oh my God.
Much respect.
I've given head in a bar bathroom, but that's
too.
That's all I've done. She
I
went-
blew a magician in a Portland bar bathroom.
You mad-libbed that in your brain just now.
I wish I did.
But Gypsy was in a horrible position, and I do believe that she would have suffered tragically at the hands of her mother. And I'm glad that she is not with her mother. She has been quoted to say that she felt more free in prison than she did living with her mother. Her mother also lied to Gypsy about the year that she was born, so that through state records she could like be under her conservatorship. Very, very scary things. And tomorrow she gets out of prison and she gets to start her life. I am very excited about all this. I do wish that she has a peaceful entry into society, but gay culture has latched on to our baby girl, and I have a feeling we're gonna bombard her with just a lot of RuPaul Drag Race clips. We're gonna tell her about Anitra and Alyssa Edwards. So much lore that I'm excited for Gypsy to be clued in on. She missed out on a lot, and we're gonna get her up to speed.
How long was she in jail?
Like 10 years.
10 years.
By what year do you expect her to be a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race?
I think like within the next 2 or 3 seasons.
That would be my guess too. Yeah.
I imagine Z-Way is gonna get her hands
Oh,
on
yeah.
her. And I hope that she's gonna be maybe in The Masked Singer. That could be really
Yes.
cool. I'm just really, really looking forward to her. I think she's married also. I'm
she
looking forward to
sing?
the tell-all. I hope she reads it on audiobook. I'm psyched. I was starved for Britney Spears' voice, but man, Michelle Williams really got that voice down
Yeah,
perfect.
she did. Yeah.
Incredible.
So we,
Anybody else gonna? How are you gonna celebrate Gypsy Rose Blanchard getting out of prison tomorrow?
I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack of Gypsy Theater.
There we go. I'm gonna
Anyone-
listen to "Call Me Mother" by RuPaul all day for our girl getting out.
Anyone else gonna celebrate? Anyone gonna?
It's
Oh,
yeah.
She's never getting out of jail.
she'll be found.
It's-
I trust that she's been found.
it's sad that her first name is a slur.
Who?
Gypsy.
Yeah, maybe she'll change it. I
yeah.
don't know.
Name change when?
So
I'm not trying to. It's her mom's fault,
Change
but
the
I'm just
Chiefs,
saying, you know.
change her name.
Yeah,
Let's,
you know.
let's get to it.
last month, you came on and did a segment. It was so much fun. We're gonna do it again. It's called Brit Quits. It's a little game. And one of you beautiful, delicious audience members could win this
Cozy
this
thermal.
Lush.
Colt Casey
Lush.
thermal.
Can I
Look
feel
at
that?
Please, would you
Let me
pass
tell you
it? Pass
folks.
it around. Pass
This
it
is
over,
a
just,
nice,
you know,
clean print. I can
It's
already
a-
tell that this will wash well.
it will wash well.
Okay,
I
yeah.
love the gray stitching there. Sometimes if it's like an all white thermal, it like looks like underwear, but this looks like a nice cozy top.
You don't have to touch this with the sweater shaver for a year. That's
Not at all.
that's my guess. Like a year
It will
before
not
you have to
pill.
touch it with
It
this
will not
sweater
pill.
shaver. It's
Incredible.
I
good.
think next month we're just gonna do like QVC. I
Yeah,
think
I
next
think we could do
month
that.
I just
I'm
want
just gonna bring a bunch of shit I want to get rid of in my apartment. We're gonna sit up here and be
You guys
like,
ready to turn this into an auction?
this old waffle maker is pretty fucking special. Looks like it came from Aldi. It came from Aldi on a clearance. So we're gonna play Brit Quits.
Brit Quits.
It's you want to
it's kind
explain
of
it?
it's kind of like 20 questions where I'm going to think of one of the many restaurants, venues, staples in Kansas City that we all know and love, because the chances are that I have probably worked and or quit there. I'm going to think of a place right now, and I want people to start guessing questions, start asking me questions, and we're gonna count off the questions to 21. You have 21 guesses and questions to ask.
You can ask 21 questions with
Let
which
me-
to ascertain enough information to guess where Brittany quit.
Yeah. Good questions to ask. Where is it? Like, what neighborhood is it located? Is it open at this time?
So
they
they're
don't
not
have
yes
to be
or no
yes or
questions?
no. Yeah.
No. Yes.
So I'm
Breakfast.
gonna go ahead. I'm gonna repeat the questions so that we get this on
Perfect.
the
On the record.
live stream.
Did they?
So, do they have live music? They do not.
not.
Did you serve breakfast? Yes.
did.
All right. Third question. I see you, Gold Chain. What is it? You had it. Were you customer facing?
What does that mean?
That means
Did
it,
you
I mean it was
interact?
service ended. Did you have to deal directly with customers?
Oh, was I front of house? Yes,
yeah,
I was.
front of house.
Yes.
So no live music. There is breakfast.
I was a server,
Front
yes.
of house. What neighborhood?
Hospital Hill.
Hospital. Ooh. Did they only serve breakfast?
No.
No. Hospital Hill didn't only serve breakfast. Beanie and a flannel. What you got? More than one location?
No, only one location.
Ooh, I think
Do you have a
I'm-
guess?
Do they
Yes,
have
they
weird
do have
art?
weird.
Yes.
It was Succotash.
Succotash.
Hey!
And not only have I been fired from there once, I've been fired from there twice.
Big round of applause. Getting fired twice from Succotash. My darling, come on up and
oh, yeah,
grab
you
it.
guessed-
You win the prize.
Mazel tov.
Yes.
That is for you. What's your name? Dylan. Dylan.
Dylan, everybody, big round of applause.
You
Dylan.
never know. You never know these days. Dylan, thank
All
you.
right. Brittany, thank you very much for coming on again. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Beth, who owns Succotash, is a lot like Ron Meyer, who was here earlier. She really loves her collectibles. She loves her Queer Eye guys. And she hired me after firing me once because the person who fired me originally like embezzled money from her. And then she hired me back because I started to do comedy, and then she fired me again because I was mean to pilots who were mean to me first. Serving as a thankless job. Tip your bar staff at this ship. They're
another big
wonderful.
round of applause
Love you
for
all. Bye.
Seth and Kelly. Big round of applause, Brittany Thailander. All right, you guys, we are down to the final guest of the evening. And I could not be more excited. Another of my favorite people in Kansas City. Someone that I'm super happy that I met on this time around. And she's gonna come up here. We're gonna have a little Aska. So before I bring her up, by round of applause, how many people in the room like their porn? How many people big fans of the porn? By rounds of applause. We're not full of shame. We don't.
I
we
use
don't
it, but
just
I do not like
clap.
it.
Well, she's done very well for herself, and her star is rising. And I love that she's open enough to talk about it with us. Please welcome to the stage the darling of alt erotic and many other companies now. Please welcome to the stage to play, not play, to have I don't even know, an informational session. We're just gonna hang out. Please bring him to the stage, TT Ramon. TT Ramon, big round of applause. Hi. All right, so this is your second time on. The first time on, I mean, it was just, you burned the place down, ceiling to the floor. Everyone loved you. It was the only time that the room was actually quiet the whole show. I predict that might happen again this time. And everyone was very interested. Everyone was interested. So I thought, what a great idea to have you come back on and talk more about the adult industry and working in the adult industry. And since you're so open and just, here to help,
I'm just here to help.
I thought that we could call this little segment Ask a Porn Star and let people ask questions. Any questions they have about the adult industry, what do you think? I mean, I know you're okay with, we already talked about
We
it.
can talk about weird shit, guys.
You guys want to talk about weird shit?
Should I talk about something first?
Yeah.
To make you feel more comfortable?
First,
Yeah, so we can
before-
talk about butt stuff. Let's
We-
talk about butt stuff.
We're not going to talk about butt stuff?
we can.
We
Let's do
can
that.
talk
We're gonna
about
talk
butt
about butt stuff.
We're going to talk about butt
my
stuff.
mic here.
First, before we get into the butt stuff, tell us what's been going on for you. When you came on before, you were just about to go do an event. Tell us about it, the bowling event.
Oh yeah, so we did a charity event for a hospital out there.
And was this done through Alterotic?
Yes, it was Alterotics event. It was a bowling tournament. There was a ton of teams.
Whose voices am I hearing out there that aren't a porn star
Rude.
talking?
Rude. Whip your dick out if you want to talk.
Yeah.
That's the new rule.
I guarantee whoever I'm hearing over
You
the
gotta
porn
whip your
star is
dick out if
not
you wanna
nearly
talk.
as exciting. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna make your dick hurt. You don't stop talking.
All right.
All right. So we did a charity event, which is really funny because we were toys for kids from porn stars. We didn't tell them where they came from, but we.
Which I think is bullshit that you can't. All right, it's
Hello,
bullshit
Timmy,
that
I know you're
parents
dying
don't
of cancer,
want.
but here's a
Huh,
Reptar.
yeah.
Like no.
Give that
Here's a
toy
Reptar.
back.
You want to see my tits? You don't do that.
No.
It won't help the cancer.
Mm.
It will not. But so we did that. It was really successful. It was huge. We got the most toys we've gotten so far. This is like the 6th year they've done it. So it was a good time. It was good. I feel like that trip was really fast and it happened in a blink of an eye.
And you met other people, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And what did it lead to?
I networked a bit, and I have. At the end of this month, I'm going to X3. I'm going to be signing under Alterotic at the convention, and then I'll be attending the award show. We have a couple people in our little Alterotic that is up for awards for XBiz and AVN, so it's really exciting.
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to that. But I am going to be doing this month my first butt stuff anal scene.
First anal
First,
scene.
that's what I'm saying. We can talk about weird shit. Okay, so
Do I
was
have to tell you to clap for?
anal.
Come
Who
on.
likes anal? We'd be more excited about anal. No, okay, it's fine.
They raise their hands for everything. It's like,
know.
who likes anal, right? Call on me. Call on me.
Well, I was really nervous about doing it until we were in the back room, and Susanna, you said some wise words to me.
Yes.
Yeah, she said, "You're the girl who took anal in a casino bathroom. What are you scared of?" And I was like, you know what? You're right. I was like, you're right. Thank you. Now, I'm going to go into it with ease.
Here's the thing. I think that we get so intimidated by like the presence of cameras and filming and things like that. I'm not saying we. I'm saying we
I'm not sure
as
if the cameras
performers.
is more as like the anal that I work with.
Right.
You know what like the
I
anal
think-
on camera.
Yeah, but the thing is, like with productions, there's so many fail safes. With productions, everything is set up for success. As a comic doing TV, it's like nerve wracking. You're like, oh shit, what if I go out there and then they don't laugh? That's not gonna fucking happen. They prime the audience, they get everyone ready. Like everything is set up for success.
Priming
Now,
is
yeah, priming. Though that's a good segue. Different between porn and like doing a late night comedy set. Priming and getting ready, they don't prime the audience in porn, do they? But you have to prime yourself.
they got to prime
work so
themselves.
hard on these fucking segues, and it just.
Okay.
Let's talk about anal.
Let's talk about anal.
Yeah, so you were nervous, and then we had a conversation in the back room, and now we're just going back to you.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'll let you talk.
So I'm gonna do that, and I've got a couple like different things. I'm collabing with a lot of people. I have 2 trips coming up this month.
Is your partner in the anal scene anyone we might know?
I have no idea who it is yet. That's the scary part.
Oh, God
I can't
damn.
even do my research yet.
When are you going to find out? Are you going to find out, like,
hopefully
the,
before
the day of? Are you going to find out?
I'd like to do some research because I'm a little scared. But
Yeah, you gotta prepare for.
I would guess when I get my script. This is like my first.
Think they're gonna put the real name?
No.
I mean, not the real. I mean, like this. I know. I mean, like the stage name. It's not gonna be like the person's
Big
name.
Dick Man number 1.
Right.
Big
Well, I don't know. Like pizza delivery guy. They're gonna put like Ron Jeremy. I mean, it's never Ron Jeremy
Oh, God,
anymore.
no.
Thank God. But
Oh, God. Ugh,
I hope it's someone good. So
I'm
you're
not that
excited
disappointed.
for that?
Excited is one word. I am.
Yeah.
I am. This is like my first like fully produced scene. Like I've done professional scenes, but this is my
Mm-hmm.
first like. There'll be multiple camera people and like lights, and I go in for hair and makeup, and it's like Like
That's
all of
fucking
that.
exciting.
So, yeah,
That's
it's
super
a-
exciting. Big round of applause.
I'm excited. It's nerve wracking, honestly.
I think we can reframe nerve wracking as just exciting.
What is craft services like for an anal scene?
What do you craft services?
Like the food, the spread. If it's a fully produced scene, they gotta feed
You
a
don't
camera
eat
guys.
before anal.
Well, that's why I
Or
asked.
you
We
eat
were talking
directly
about that in the
before
back
anal.
room
What
too.
about
So this is
Actor.
not a no dumb questions question segment. There are dumb questions, and
No,
I
it's
asked
not
one.
dumb. No, no.
Okay.
I'm telling you. So, you don't really. I mean, we want to make sure the tube's like clean. you
I have
know?
a very strong bidet.
Can I use it sometime?
Absolutely, yeah. Come on over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it works for me.
I'll do my prep in your bathroom.
What yeah, that's great. Yeah, and then you can sign it. The bidet.
Your bidet?
Yeah, you know.
If you want, I'll leave you all this.
This is the bidet you use before this scene. You know what I mean? I could sell a bidet off that.
Sell it later though.
Why
I'm
not?
scared.
No, I'd
Oh,
keep it. I'm attached
This
to my
autographed
bidet.
bidet is going on eBay for.
$7.
E-bidet.
You know, if you get $7 for it, go for it. You know.
I think you could. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what the let's move
Does
on.
anybody have a question for a porn star that is not about a bidet? Yes. What do you got? Do you want to come up here and use the microphone, or you just yell from there? I'll repeat it.
I can produce.
It's okay. I know you can.
Thank you, Boo.
Mhm.
I'm curious, like, when you get to this level, do they make you pay for your own costumes and like waxing and stuff, or do you like? Do they provide that for you?
I mean, they don't provide my
Hold on a
waxing.
second. So the question was, I'm going to say it in the microphone. The question was, when you get to the professional level, do they pay for your waxing,
Costumes.
costumes,
So,
travel, all that kind of stuff?
Some places will provide costumes, and there'll be things, and they also, it's the same as like working on any like movie or anything, like they provide stuff, but for the bigger things, and they don't pay for my waxing and stuff. It'd be the same as kind of tax deductions.
Yeah,
Like I've got to work within, a lot of the stuff I do isn't under that, but it's stuff I already do. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's more upkeep. Like I can't like deduct like all my tattoos and shit, even though I should be able to, because I'm like, that's my specific genre.
Are you
I
sure
would
you
say-
can't?
No.
Yeah, I feel like you
I-
can't.
yeah.
I don't
can't?
think you can. I can't.
I know a guy. He'll
You can
help
deduct a lot of shit.
I would like, yeah, I'm sure I could like sneak it in somewhere, be like,
Yeah.
but or like I don't know, I could do a lot of shit then. I'm gonna get my titties done. Tax deduction? No, that's not how that
That-
works. Is
Yeah,
it?
it is. Yeah, it absolutely is. It's something that you need for your
I
profession.
do need it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
If
absolutely
people
a tax
jerk off to
deduction.
your tattoos, you can get those tattoos deducted, baby.
I can. You know what? We're gonna make everything deductible. Start jerking off, y'all. 'Cause I'm gonna need you to like be like, yes, I jerk off to this. Just tell the IRS. They'll love it. You know. Yes, I jerked off to those shoes. I need that.
Next question. Next question. Next question for. I know that's not the only question. Yeah, gold chain.
Dalton, not Colin. Dalton. Oh, I
Dalton.
remember.
Which one? Dalton?
Dalton.
I like calling him gold chain.
Can we call you Colin?
Difference between like the solo OnlyFans models and the traditional.
So
Oh, that's a good question.
that
So
is a
the
good
question was, hold on, I got to repeat the question.
repeat the
The question was, what's the difference, or how do you see the difference between the solo OnlyFans career, like solo OnlyFans model, and the porn actress in the more traditional sense? Is that, I got that? All right. Yeah.
like more of a content creator versus a porn star. So this is so I'm obviously, this is not every content creator, but they've kind of got like a like putting a bad name a little bit on it, so people actually like to really like specify the difference. There's just a lot of more professionalism in the actual porn industry. We're kind of held a little more towards like being responsible. Like we get tested for more stuff than even like people know exists, like the general public and all of that. And there's just nothing really regulating the content creating scene. So obviously like you can have the more professional ones that do it, but it definitely has like became like an easy route, which I'm not talking shit. I started on OnlyFans. Like I get it. Do your thing. Like make that content, do all that. But there's definitely, I chose this site because there's definitely more of a more professionalism. Safety's really way more important. How like people are treated, because content, there's not really like anything regulating or like, there's not really, there is laws and stuff regulating us, but it's more of like just an overall agreement through companies rather than just like, you know, these people are just on their own. So really like they could be doing whatever they wanted with no kind of guidance on what you should do and shouldn't do, and it can get a little more riskier, if that makes sense. So also with, I don't know, yeah, it's just all about professionalism.
Professionalism, more protections.
More
Good, all
protections.
right. Gold chain, any of your friends have a beanie with a flannel? What's your question?
Beanie with the flannel. No questions for me?
No questions?
What if I asked you guys questions?
Go ahead. Oh, someone in the chat. Holy fuck, there's someone in the chat.
Chat.
Oh my god, big round
What
of
up,
applause. Black Magic
stream?
I should show my
TV.
titties. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
How much?
Show my titties on there?
10? There's 10 fucking people in the chat. That's like more people than paid for tickets. So
I love
yeah.
it. I'll take that.
Have you ever kicked
Super
people
virgins.
in the nuts for money, they ask?
I personally have not. I'm actually a really nice person.
I have.
Like, I know I look like I would, and I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I haven't. I feel like most of my money comes from me being nice and caring and loving, but not too loving because I don't like to kiss. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, well, I don't like to kiss some people.
I used to hate huggers. I used to hate the
I'll kiss
guys that
girls.
wanted to come in. But I didn't do porn. I just did in-person sex work. Like you do movies, I was basically on Broadway.
You Broadway.
Yeah.
2 Broadway members in the house tonight.
I couldn't stand that. Like there was girls that I would work with. I worked at a Jack Shack in LA, and there was girls that I would work with that were so fucking good at the like emotional shit, and they would get the
Draining
customers
vodka.
that he just wanted to come in and cuddle. He just wanted to cuddle, and he gave me $1,000 to cuddle. And like, I just don't have the fucking patience for that. I would rather just like jerk you off quick and get you out.
Get out.
You know,
fastest-
I don't
that
want
is the
to fucking.
fastest money.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
not.
want to hold you for an hour.
I like to be nice to people, like, not sexually. Like, that didn't sound very good. I know what you mean about people thinking that you'd be into kicking dudes in the nuts or whatever, because I got very pigeonholed, and I think it's the tattoos. For me, I think my eyebrows also make me look like a bitch, but I think that it's easy to pigeonhole.
That means the tox is working.
Yeah. Oh, I just got my tox re-upped.
I
Yeah.
did mine yesterday. I almost passed out. I don't know what happened. It was
Oh.
crazy.
I almost
beauty.
passed out last time I got filler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't
What
know.
are they putting in the injection?
Probably fucking fentanyl. I'm not sure. Back to it though. I got pigeonholed into Dom stuff, and I went ahead and did. I was always of the mindset like, I need this money, so fucking whatever.
See, it's
You
been
know,
really,
because I felt like anything you do for money, like it doesn't matter if you're hustling, it doesn't matter if you're in a fucking office. It's all the same thing. It's all
Finger banging in
whoring
the back of
yourself out. It's
Denny's.
all treating yourself like a commodity, you know? Like that's it. That's how I feel about it. Like, you know,
Bartending,
here
sucking
you're
dick,
always
it's all the
exactly.
same.
You're always getting fucked. Like if
Trust me, I've
you
done both.
work for a corporation, you're getting fucked. If you work for a small business owner, they're getting fucked.
If you fuck.
If you fuck, you're getting fucked. You might as well. You might as well fuck for money. You know, you're gonna get fucked anyway. You might as well get the dick out of it.
Well, I feel like it's more for the money, but yeah.
I know, but would you rather sit in an office
No,
or
I'd
get
rather
laid?
suck a dick for 5 minutes and bail.
Exactly. Exactly. Why am I sitting in an office for 8 hours when you can suck dick for like literally 7 minutes?
45 seconds sometimes?
Yeah.
That's my best time. That was the easiest $500
Big
I've
round of
ever
applause for
made.
45 seconds. All right.
Throat goat.
You know what? I've taken us on a tangent. Questions. Ask a porn star. Questions. When is the next chance you're going to get to ask an actual porn star your questions about porn? Or is it exposing too much and destroying the magic for you?
Is it destroying
You don't want to
magic?
know too much
I will-
about the
I
back.
can build that magic right back up.
Yeah.
Baby.
It's all real. It's all real. Everything. The movies are real. Porn
I'm
is.
having
It's all
so
real.
much fun.
if you could
I'm not
be-
scared at all for this anal
When
scene.
strippers
It's
smile at
great.
you, it's real.
I have a
I
question.
love you.
But yes.
What's up?
If you could be in any porn parody, what would it be?
A porn parody?
Yeah, like there's a Family Guy.
No,
There's like a
that's
live
great
action
because-
Family
okay,
Guy.
so actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this, but I'm going to anyways. Sorry. We are doing like there's in the acts of redoing a what's that scary movie? The Talk to Me?
Oh yeah, the cell phone.
But it's Fuck to Me. We are active. We have a script and we're doing it in March. So we're gonna do that. That's cool.
I
Hell
fucking
yeah.
love porn parodies.
Yes.
We have like
love
a
it.
stone dildo and she's gonna like grab it. And the host is gonna it's gonna be fucking tight.
That's just
great.
just wonderful.
I get to I get to like masturbate to it while it's happening.
There you
Ghost
go.
porn? It'd be like, porn inception there, but with a ghost.
Porn inception, but with a ghost.
I like doing goofy stuff like that.
Nice.
Like that's so I'm excited for that. If my like dream one though,
Mm.
like what?
Oh no.
So much pressure I hit myself in the
I'm
face.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just trying to think of I'm trying to go deep into
Do you want to hear
this.
mine?
Yes, you have it.
For me personally, I would love
This
to
is what
be.
you wanted to ask.
I would love to be Donkey in Shrek, in the Shrek porn parody. I think I could do it.
See, I was looking more towards when I was a child, what was I was maybe not
Oh yeah.
that awakening moment,
Yeah, when
in-
Fiona transforms into an ogre version of herself.
Oh.
Yeah.
That might not be everybody's awakening moment.
Okay.
But that's,
All right.
but I'm sure you're not.
It's not
the
mine
only
either or
one.
anything. I'm just saying, for instance.
Sure, sure.
I prefer my pussy's pink, not green.
Okay, yeah. Same.
Seth, do you have questions for a porn star? Yes.
Are you sure? Come ask me a question. Come
Kelly
ask me a
Shelby,
question.
Shelby Kelly.
Ooh.
Come ask me a question. You do it. I like girls better anyways. Come here.
Seth wants to know how much money you make a year.
I really not a lot. I'm in my starving artist era, so not. The thing is so I've done all the things so far that is self-made, very not joking, starving artist era, throwing in money and stuff. But this is January is the first month where I'm getting my full paid out professional gigs. So I will have an answer to that when I start making the fucking money, bitches. Yeah. So right now we start an artist era a little bit. That's why
Is
I'm
it
so skinny.
more or less than bartending? We met bartending.
Right now? At this moment or next year?
Let's think about
At the current
at your
point,
best so far. At your best so far. Compared
it
to
was-
let's say compared to just an average night of bartending at wherever.
So it definitely has its ebbs and flows, but I'd say it's about equal right now.
All
As
right.
of this year, hopes are high. It's looking good to be better, but
Fuck yes.
right now I'm still bartending. If that makes you, if that says anything.
Follow-up question.
Follow-up
How
question.
many hours a week are we talking?
So the thing about it is it's a lot of being on my fucking phone and always working. You know what I mean? When someone wants something, you have to have it then or do it then or schedule it or it's a lot of constant attention, but I'm not constantly working. So the goal when you kind of go and record or collab with people or even do stuff yourself is to get just as much as possible in a small amount. So you get all if you create other content, you get all your TikToks, your everything in, and then you do the scene at the end, because obviously, like, you don't want to be doing TikToks with, like, your fucking, like, like, you just got fucked to death. And so, really, I mean, you can work 1 day a week, make everything you need for that week. You could work 1 day a month if you did it right, and just, it's one of those things, you just see how much you can do in a short amount of time, then spread it out, which is really nice. I'm just not to that point yet, but once it gets there, so, I mean, as of now, I'm probably, on my phone constantly, but I do stuff almost every other day just to keep up, because I don't allow that large amount of times except for when I'm out of town. So, but like I went out of town and I just started getting my stuff back, and it'll trickle in. I'll use it for the next month until I'm back out of town and come back. So, yeah.
More questions? More questions? Yes, back there. Is there anyone in the industry that you're excited to work with, or that you look forward to working with, that you want to work with?
I want to work with. Okay, so there's been talks that there might be a Luna baby that's working with us in one of the scenes. That TikTok girl. I'm kind of excited. She's like blowing up in porn. Like, she's doing great. So I'm excited to work with her. I just also heard she has a ton of energy and everything. I'm gonna do stuff with Nina Elegant, which I'm just really excited because I love her. And I'm just honestly excited to be booked. I'm excited to work with different people. Right now, it's been like the kind of the same thing as you get started, the same people and everything. I'm just excited to like work with different people and kind of just get more of a feel with it in general. I don't necessarily have like super like I don't think I'm gonna go fuck Owen Gray or anything. I mean, I would, but I don't think it's gonna, like, it's not gonna happen like anytime soon. It'll happen. We're gonna put that out there. I changed my mind. But like, I don't know. I'm just excited to work with different people and learn more things, because that's really what I'm doing right now. Because I kind of jumped into this not doing it at all and just being like, okay, I'm gonna go try this. And so I'm still definitely just learning. So until I set my sights too high, I'm just excited to work, figure it out, because there's just a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I know I don't know, and that I can get a lot better at.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions? Any last question? Beanie and the flannel.
Beanie and the flannel.
Do you have a favorite porn star?
So.
Do you? Yeah.
Do I?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't really. You want to know something awkward?
Yes.
I don't watch that much porn.
I don't watch that much comedy. It's just like, that's just the way, you know.
Watch, like
you don't want to burn yourself out on it.
Well, I also just like, I don't know. I've never been a big porn watcher, which is probably why I don't know all the little odds and ends that I probably I should watch more porn. I should. Thank you for this suggestion. I'm gonna start.
Who's your favorite?
Who's your favorite? Who should I look at?
Never.
Never seen porn either. Me neither.
What is it? Siri Doll. Is that right? Did I get that right? Siri Doll. Who else? Who
We
else?
wish
Just
for
yell
a-
out some names.
Porn stars.
We wish for a speedy recovery for Adriana Chechik. She hurt her back at the Twitch streaming convention in a foam pit. She's very talented. She seems very nice, and her back is all fucked up now. We wish her well.
Hazard of the industry, huh?
I feel like her back could take more than that. What's going on?
You would think. You would think.
I feel like.
Do we have any
it's a
last
cover-up or something.
questions? Any last questions?
I have a last comment though about a theater teacher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give it to us.
Theater.
So my theater, well, it was like the music part of the theater.
Yeah.
That coach, he actually is in prison for having a relationship with a student.
Motherfuck these theater teachers.
A male student. You were right.
male-
It doesn't matter
yeah.
the gender. They're
No,
just
it
creepy.
doesn't. It doesn't. It's just the
They're just
adult,
creepy.
like, kid thing, you know?
It's just
It's
creepy.
not, Lolita was not a romantic fucking book. Yeah, it wasn't. It's a classic, but it's still fucking creepy. Any other questions? Any other
questions?
comments? Do we have
Anybody else?
anything else before we just sort of like release back into the wild? Anything else? Any community announcements? Any
So I don't know. Check out next month when my anal scene comes out. Check it out. Watch it. I want those views up. I
Tell
don't
them-
give a fuck.
tell them
you
how
guys
they
are gonna
can
watch
find-
me gape my asshole, and you're gonna like it. Okay.
That's how you get the
See, maybe
fans right
maybe
there.
I can do this kicking in the balls thing.
Oh, you got a question.
What's gonna be your first post-anal scene meal?
What do you? Oh, that's a good question. What's going to be your first meal after your anal scene? Because here's the thing: before an anal scene, or before you know you're going to get.
It's like 24 hours. You can't eat. It's just like just fluids or something.
I'm like,
It's what you got to be real careful
That's
what
the
you
thing.
eat
I have
for
to take
24
something
hours.
in my ass when I'm hangry. How the fuck, bro? I'm gonna have to figure this
What are
out.
you going to eat?
So I'll be in LA, so I think I'm gonna get a Crossroads. It's like an all vegan place. It's the place that Travis Barker, doesn't Travis Barker own that?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, it's all vegan. They have a brunch where they have fake egg. It's weird, like fake runny egg.
There's a vegan Thai place off Ventura Boulevard in the Valley that's the best fucking. It's like amazing.
I'll go there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be actually, I'm probably gonna eat like 6. I'm gonna be at the end of the day like, fuck this. I'm gonna be all bloated, be like, well, at least we shot earlier.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes.
What's the official streaming platform so we can schedule a watch party?
Yes.
So I'm Perv City's letting it out, so it should just be on the hub, baby.
On Perv City.
Yeah, Perv City.
Perv. That's Perv with a
Or
V.
the web, or Perv
City.
PERVCITY.
Not Perv City.
Yeah, do a watch party. Dude, this is tight. We can have a watch party. I got a projector.
Can we?
Okay, it's official.
We just do a watch party here.
My house, my asshole. Let's go. Y'all are invited. We can, okay, yes, we can have a Sunday bar. There will be ice cream.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Can we get a soundbite of you on here saying my house, my asshole?
Yeah. My house, my asshole.
Absolutely. Hold on, let's go record that here.
Yeah,
this is
come
for you.
over
Thank
here.
you very much. Big round of applause, TT Ramon.
You'll do it. I'll point it.
And Chico, I forgot to give you your gift. Also, where's Brittany? I forgot to give her her gift. Listen, you guys, this has been this just been another cult Casey. You know, it's been what it is, and really happy you guys were here for it. If you have a little poker chip to get your free T-shirt for buying a ticket, come see me after the show. Big round of applause for everyone we had on tonight. We had TT Ramon, we had Brittany Thailander, we had Chico Sierra, we had Janelle Banks. I am joined on the stage by Evan Christian Gold, Anna Mae Smith, straight from Los Angeles. Brittany Thailander, we already said your name, but I'm going to say it again right over here. We have Seth and we have Kelly Shelby Kelly behind the bar. Thank you, big thank you to Black Magic TV. Thank you, Mazzy on the door. Thank you. Hey, big, huge round of applause. I don't give a fuck if you haven't clapped for anything the whole night. Clap for Eric, our sound tech, our tech wizard. Thank you guys very much for coming out. And yeah, that's all we got. All right, that's it. Go usher out 2023 and start 2024 really, really just grossly. Good night.